Well, top of the morning, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. This salty kayak. I'm at the swoop ramp. I'm gonna go out alone today. I'm gonna go out solo because the hurricane is still churning and the seas offshore are pretty darn big, a little bit too dangerous to take somebody else out with me. So I'm just gonna go out solo today, and if I can't get offshore, then I'll try to play around just the jetty. But inshore here, it looks pretty nice. Hope I can cast net some finger mullet because I need some. Oh, that could be some right down there. We'll see in just a minute. Get back to you in a bit. Well, I tried to fish the jetty, but the water is so dirty from the high surf. All the sand and muck and everything's been stirred up. It's just brown water. Nothing there to catch. So I'm going to go out to a special place out here I like to fish, and I got finger mullet. Caught about 30. They're in the live well there. I should be able to hook up into some mangroves if it's clear and clean enough water out there. All right, we'll get back to you. I'll get back to you in a little bit. Well, I made a change of plans already. White caps are starting. Not too bad, but the white caps and the wind, bang, bang, bang. It would take me 45 minutes or more just to get out to where I want to fish. So I'm going to stop at a nearby spot, reef number 5, and play around here at one of my old special spots at reef number 5, if I can find it. Kind of rough getting bang, bang, bang all the way out. So, and I see some weeds, so I'm going to throw a back line out. Maybe there's a cobia or a kingfish. And do I see anything yet? I don't see anything yet. Ah, there we go. Now I see something. I see structure down there, culverts and stuff. All right, let me deploy my Minn Kota SP70. That's all you need for a boat this size. The 80 foot-pounds would be better because this is right on the edge of not being good enough. When there's any kind of real stronger currents and stuff, it won't hold it. It has to work too hard. And an 80-pounder would be much better, but don't have an 80-pounder. Okay, let's see if we can catch some porgies here or something. All right, kiddos, reef number 5 was a total bust. Water was just a little too dirty, well, maybe a lot too dirty. I mean, it was kind of a green color. And I had to hit 14 to 15 miles before I got into this nice colored dark blue water. So I'm out now about 16 miles, heading for my little ridge out here. Somewhere over in here is what they call the party grounds, so I'm right close to the party grounds. And I was right, it's a little dangerous out here. It's kind of rough coming out. Now I'm looking for my spot, and there's some weeds. So I'll throw a back line out, try to catch me a king or a mahi. It's a little rough, a little rough. Let me find a spot and I'll get back to you first fish. Hey, I got a finger mullet on here. Got a couple taps on it. Caught one pinfish on shrimp. Well, I'm out here looking for some of those. Ooh, that almost could be a fish. Big mangroves that I know are here. This could be one of them. Nope. Or any mangroves. That's why I got finger mullet. All right, not much going on yet. I'm going to have to move because I know I'm not over the structure I need to be over. Just catching these little guys. Yep, just a little ruby lips. And we'll let them go. I need to go find a spot where there's some good old structure. While I'm doing that, let me Let me ask you brothers of the hook. I got somebody I need you brothers of the book to pray for. Her name is Ethel. She's a single lady. Widow lady, actually. Widow lady in our church. It's got no kids. And she's having a hard time. She lives in a single wide trailer. So I'm asking you just to pray for her. We're helping her out. She's in need, so pray for her, guys. All right, let me find where these fish are. I'll get back to you in a bit. Getting a nice tap on his finger mullet. Might have nicked him. He's thinking twice about it. There we go, there we go. Got him. Yeah. Some live action. Let's hope this is Mr. Mang. Almost feels like a Mang. That's what I'm out here for. That's my target species. He's looking awful red. Ugh. It's a snapper. If that were a mangrove, he'd be in the cooler. It's a red snapper. Let him go. To let him grow. Maybe catch him some other year. All right. All right, this is a little bit bigger fish. Got some more spunk than the last one. Now, I dropped the underwater cams down last time. Yeah, the Mr. Goliath grouper down there. I don't see him yet. That's a red snapper. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh no. Not a red snapper. The rare and endangered red snapper. Doobie doobie doo. Oh, there you go. Okay. Try again. Well, this was on a sardine. I was pulling it up. I don't know what this is. I thought I'd lost it. Oh, that's on a finger mullet right there. Got a double hookup. Almaco jack. Yeah, Almaco jack here. Whoops, let's not lose him. Let's not lose him. Skunk is out of the boat. Whoa. I'm trying to lose him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Whoa. Whoa. I'll let him chill down there a minute. This was strange. Just threw a sardine down there. Getting ready to leave, go to artificial reef. And something came up from the bottom. And pow! Smelled that sardine and could not resist. Come on. I'm sorry for the wind noise. Folks, there's a hurricane going on. Oh my. That'd be nice if this was a grouper. It's looking awful light colored though. Big and light. Yeah, I think I know what that is. The Mega Nemesis. That's about 26, 27 inches right there. At least, maybe more. Oh, got something going on in this line. Well, had. I got this guy right in the lip. Big girl, wow. Wow, actually that's a really big girl. About a 30-incher. And there she goes. All the way. Okay. I just might stay here another little bit. Put another sardine on. I almost thought that that was a grouper. Wouldn't that have been nice? Wouldn't that have been nice? One more sardine, then I'll go. Artificial reef. Yep, I do have something on this line. Oh, not anymore. Daggone it. Daggone it. Oh well, I think you hit the trolling motor actually. Well, I'm at the artificial reef. I caught a couple shark suckers over at that other natural area. Not much else, so I thought I'd come to my old favorite spot here. Red snapper hole, but I've caught some mangroves here. And a lot of other stuff. I think I know what this is. Yep. Look at there. Table size red snapper. Nice and tender. When they're that size, they're good. I see my sardine down in your mouth there, buddy. You can have them. There you go. I think we got another one. They're eating sardines, they're eating finger mullet. This is a big one. This is a big boy. Yeah. I think I got him whipped now. He's not going to get down the culverts unless he somehow spits the hook. There's a slim chance there's a cobia around. Look at the size of that red snapper. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're the big boy. Okay. Two great big ones in a row. Lip hook, lip hook. Kick, kick, kick. There she goes. Woo! Well, I dropped this right down in the pipes. This could be Mr. Grover. Not fighting hard like a red snapper, but it's a little red snapper. Doggone it. Well, this is on a live finger mullet, halfway down. Oh. Yep. Anybody ever know red snapper to come almost to the surface to feed? I'm trying to catch anything else, but I know there's some Almaco jacks around. All right, yep, big old red snapper. I got my other line. There'll be some cutting going on here. Once I let this big, oh, we got one on the other side too. Had one. All right, you are free. Let me go over here and see what didn't happen, or what isn't happening. Dropped it right down in the culverts. Jig head with a live finger mullet on it. Come on, don't be a red snapper. Yep, God, I can't get away from these things. Well, I've come to the third spot. This is 12 Mile, artificial reef. Bites are hard to come by. This was on a finger mullet. And there's culverts underneath me. Kind of greenish water, but okay. Up. Look at there. Big old lane snapper. Now that's a big lane snapper. That's a lane snapper. That's not a red snapper. Almost a cross between a red and a lane. Yep, big old lane. Woo! Thank you, Lord. Wow. Had me confused there for a minute because it looked like a red snapper because he's so red. But there's them yellow stripes and that yellow tail. Great big lane. End of the tail, 17 1/4. Thank you, Lord, for number 2 fish in the cooler. All right. Where there's one lane, there might be another lane. Let's go try to catch another one. Okay, over the last year or so, on several of my videos, brothers of the hook have asked me about this. And so today, at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you about this. And how I made it, and all the good things about it, okay? I got this part, not this part. I got this part, including all these little wells back here that I keep my sinkers in. That's why the last thing's so heavy. Off of eBay. This thing is made in Australia, and it's pretty soft. It is nylon. The frame is nylon, and so I wanted it as a cutting board, and I knew that it was too soft, so I went and bought this. Actually, I didn't buy this from Walmart. I bought this is some of that marine starboard. That's what it is, starboard. And I cut it to the size to fit inside here. And it's good and tough enough. You can see where all my cut marks are. And I put this scale on here. Now, I did buy this from Walmart, an aluminum ruler, back in the section where they sell art supplies and things like that. They had these, and you know, I actually got 2 of these. So if this one wears the numbers off of it, I'll just go and cut another one and put it on here. 27 inches. That's how long a redfish can be to keep legally. These things, these black things right here, are from an old Key West that I had. And they didn't have these holes in them. I drilled these holes. Had this hole and this knife hole right here. And since there was one on the top, this is a pole holder or something. And so there was a one on the top and one on the bottom, because it was a pole holder, you can see here. And I guess they had a strap that came around or something. Never used it. So I took them off the old boat, kept them. And sure enough, a couple years later, I can use them, and that's how I keep all my gear in order here. So I have it handy, really handy, right away. As you can see here, I just put a couple screws in, right here and here. And on the other side here, I keep another knife, the pliers. And I keep a couple other incidental things on here like that, so that I can scrub the boat out at the end of the trip. But in order to get this to work the way I wanted it to, I actually saw a video from Australia that I like this cutting board system. I don't like the kind that sit on the side or has just one post that sits on the side somewhere. I wanted this kind of a system, and I knew it would work, and it does. It works excellent. You see how my live well, it actually opens up here and clears. Let me take this off, show you. It clears underneath there. because these posts, I put these metal straps on here to stop it from going down any further into my live well. See, right there? That's where these vertical pole holders, I got these stainless steel vertical pole holders off of Amazon, just for this job, just for this bait station right here. And I've been asked several times, is it permanent? Is it bolted down? No, it's not. And when I need to get into my bilge area back there, I just lift it up and actually set it down. But you have to be very careful because these blasted things want to tip over because they got all those sinkers in there, and those sinkers will just fall out all over your deck. I've done it several times, and we'll take a look underneath this here in just a minute. But here are the two vertical rod holders that I put in just to support my bait station, so that if I need to get back in the well, I did just last week put a new bilge pump in there. I'll tell you something, don't ever want to do that again. For an old fellow like me, that's just tough to do. Okay, and you see how it's going to fit. And I put these braces on here, these straps, to stop it from going any further down. Because if I didn't stop it from going any further down, I wouldn't be able to open this. Okay? Now, up under here, I've had to do a little, you can see how it slides back and forth. I've actually had to move them a little further out because I wanted more space here than was allowed, so I actually moved them a little ways further out than they came and were able to. And everything that you do, if you want it to be the way that you want it on your boat, you're going to customize stuff. So that's exactly what I did. And also what I did, I found out that there were no holes in this. So I've gone and I've drilled some holes in all the corners for sure, and in the middle. I got a hole here, and there, and there, and in here, so that any water that gets in there drains out. When you want to clean it, man, it's quick to clean up. Anyway, that's my bait station. It cost about $100, I think it was, off of eBay, and that was at least two and a half years ago, whenever I bought this boat. Got it all fixed up. Anyway, that's my bait cutting station, fish measuring station. God bless y'all.